So hello and welcome from Queen Sports Club Bulawayo. Indian team has just wrapped up their session. It was majorly or completely revolve around the catching drills, the fielding part, everything included in that, the throwdowns, the runouts, the flat catches, and the higher ones too. But it was close to a 2 hour session for Team India. Yesterday, as I reported, that they beat Scotland quite convincingly. It was a one-side affair. Multiple rain interruptions, yes, but it looked that they are right now riding on that momentum they got from that South Africa series win. A complete dominance there, 3-0 victory there. Then starting up, here at this first warm-up game, Scotland beating them convincingly, and now a practice session. It started local time 1 p.m. Somewhere around 1:10. The players were out in the field. They started with the stretching, and after that it was a jog around in the field. All of the players are here, included support staff, and first the stretching, then the jog around, and after that it all started with a throwdown. There were four different sets, as far as throwing is concerned, and there were three different sets as far as the Indian players and the support staff is concerned. I've traveled with the senior team also. In senior team throwdown, or this direct hit practice sessions, it was never that the support staff was also the part of it. But here with the under 19 bunch, it was the support staff also, the mashers, the assistant coaches, the fielding coach, the head coach, all was from Rishikesh Kanitkar to everyone was part of that. And first that went off. After that, and it was with complete full intensity, as these players were preparing for their another encounter tomorrow to be played versus England, and then eventually to the first game of the under 19 World Cup versus USA on 15th. So first the direct hits and the throwdowns. After that it was about the flat catches. Not only flat catches but fielding kind of drill. There were 7-8 players, and there was obviously fielding coach directing the ball, and he was just trying to make the way for the ball, but it was 7-8 players was stopping it, fielding it, catching it. There were high catches. High was not the priority in that particular set, but it was the flat catches, it was the the diving catches as part of that drill. And it all uh, went well for all the players. It was again a 15-20 minute drill, and after that last drill, which was there around for half an hour, it was high catches, but high catches with a trick in it. You have to first collect the cap. You can see in the picture that there was a when the fielding coach hitting the ball in the air, it was a player who was running towards the cap first. He has to pick up that cap, put it on his head, and then have to see the ball. So first glimpse, when he's actually seeing the ball is when he's starting his run. Then there is a loss of sight when he was just taking up the cap, and then again he has to focus on the ball. So yes, in certain areas, like I remember T Dilip, the senior team fielding coach, doing it in Dubai, because Dubai is called the bull of the ring of fire, the ring of fire. And in Dubai, or in places where there is a lot of air, it happens certain times that you can miss the sight of the ball due to its movement or because of the light. In Dubai, it's because of the light, the ring of fire kind of thing. So, and India, obviously India dropped a lot of catches in Asia Cup also. In Champions Trophy, we were the ones with the most number of drops. If if memory serves me right, it was total number of 9 catches. 4 we dropped in final. Ultimately we won that final, but I think total of 9 catches we missed in that particular Champions Trophy. One of the important catches were when Rohit Sharma dropped the Akshar Patel hat trick. The time when Akshar Patel was about to, means it was a complete hat trick point for Akshar Patel. So yeah, it was this particular session was all related to fielding. uh, I'm not aware that is it the first time that Indian team is coming here to practice, because they have practiced a couple of times here in Zimbabwe after landing in Zimbabwe. But I think this is their first time here. So at the very start, the coaching staff went to the wicket also. Even Vaibhav Suryavanshi, started his day. He came off from the dressing room, and directly all the other players were there to stretch. He also took part in the stretching session after that, but he directly went to the pitch area. He saw the pitch, touched it. There was some conversation with the curator also. Maybe the curator was telling him that he was on with his spike, so you can't go at the center area. So yes, there were some instructions given to him. He checked the wicket and then went for the stretching session. So yeah, that's how it all panned out here uh, uh, for India under 19 team. As far as their preparations are concerned, now they have to play against England. Again, a good fight. You will see there. Good England also. Lot of changes in their team. Lot of, even the captaincy also changed. So things are a little different as far as the team we played. This same bunch of boys. There were a couple of changes in our side also, but quite a good change in England setup from that team who eventually we played, means who was part of that summer competition, India versus England summer competition, in I think in June and July. So yeah, that's how that's the update here from Bulawayo. It's the Queen Sports Club where India have to play all of their starting games, starting with the league games, and then uh, all the other important matches also. So yeah, that's it from here. We'll give you all the related updates from the India Under 19 World Cup campaign. Thank you so much for watching it. Thank you.